Okay, so I was filming a couple of dance videos, and here I am. I wanted to read a couple of books, and I thought I would take you along with me in this journey. And I'm kind of reading something that Mel from Mel Reads had mentioned, which is the Mindfuck series. And I'm reading the first book, which is called The Risk by S.T. Abbey. And the cover, not great. But I've been reading that, and it's a pretty quick read, and so I think I can get through a lot more of it. And that's the plan right now. I don't know if filming on a selfie camera is going to be the most well done attempt of doing a vlog because I tend to look at myself to see if I look hideous. And also, there's like a lot of crap around myself. See, this is the problem. When it comes to vlogging, I tend to be like, oh, there's a lot of crap in my room. There is a lot of crap. I have way too many interests and I just kind of dump everything everywhere. Anyway, so today the plan for me is to. I completely forgot what I was supposed to do. Okay, yes. I got some points from Indigo, which is a bookstore here in Canada, and essentially, if you have like 20,000 points, you can get $50. I had 20,000 plus points, and they had this discount thing where became like 16,000 points for $50. So I was like, why not? I'm gonna use that. So I used that offer, I guess, and I got 2 books. So I'm gonna go pick them up, one of them today. But I might pick something else up on the way. We'll see, okay? I'm just very excited. I love going to the bookstore so much, and I don't do it as often as I'd like to. I don't really visit the regular bookstore so much, but I really, really want to see what I can get. Coolio. That's the plan. But also, I've been reading so much. If you didn't know, also, if you haven't seen me decorating my Kindle, what are you doing? You should watch my shorts. I've been posting pretty regularly now. But yeah, anyway, this one that I've been reading is the Mindfuck series by S.T. Abbey. Yeah. So I have been reading that because I saw Mel from Mel Reads talking about that series, and she finished the entire series, and I was like, listen, I think it sounds great. And I started reading it, and I'm obsessed. Okay, I'm on book 3 already. This is like very short stories, kind of a vibe, really. Each of the stories like maybe 2 to 3 hours long, right? And I have been reading them on my Kindle. And essentially, it follows around this serial killer woman who had like a really bad past, like something really bad happened to her when she was younger, and she's going on these revenge kills, and she's basically castrating the men that hurt her. And you learn more about her throughout the entire book series. But also on the flip side, you're following another character named Logan, who is an FBI agent, and they start dating. Like, it's so fucked up. And honestly, like when I started off, like you have to have that sense of like, okay, this is never gonna happen, but like it's enjoyable. If you have that sense in you, I feel like you will totally wipe it. And it's just entertaining. You know, it's not a perfect work of art or anything like that, but also it's just very, very entertaining, and it just has this Criminal Minds kind of a vibe. Like if you watch Criminal Minds, you can see how like the serial killer aspect kind of pops into here, and it's really fun. I have been really enjoying that completely. So yeah, I mean, it's a really interesting story so far. We're just following her around and like her kills around, which is something that I never thought I would be enjoying as much as I am right now. I don't know what this says about me. I am totally for the serial killer. Please don't go murdering people. That's not a good thing to do, but like still. I was also reading up on like the author. I tend to do that, and I think, if I'm not wrong, this author is dead now, which is so fucking sad. Like I cannot. I always expect authors to just live forever, you know? I don't know why, but it's just when I saw that, it made me really sad. But anywho, that's not the point. The point is I've been enjoying that series so far, and I've been flying through them. They're very short, and I've not been physically reading for so long, but now I'm just like, I have to pick this book up at all times. It's been so good. Another thing, I painted my nails red, and I was kind of hoping for more of a Halloween vibe, and I was going for like blood red. It turned out to be Christmas red. I'm not mad about it. I love Christmas, so that's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna get dressed. I'm gonna go to the bookstore, and then I'll see you guys there. Also, like vlogging wise, not the best at it, but bear with me. We'll have a good time. That's it.
I went on a little shopping spree. I honestly, like I said earlier, I think I said it earlier, I had done like a pre-order of sorts to get the book, and I got like my little pickup date notice and everything. And I had chosen Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. I started reading this in audio, and I think I finished like a couple of chapters. This is, okay, this is honestly not the greatest work I've ever read, but for some reason it was just so fast paced, and I was easily able to get into it. It was so quick for me to actually get into it and just vibe with the characters. I don't know what it is, but I thought it was really fun, and I had been having fun. So I was like, I'll just get a physical copy of it, why not? And I also got the second book in the series, which is releasing sometime in November, I think. But yeah, I also ordered that book along with this at the same time. The only thing I know so far about reading from this book is that it has dragons in it, and there's this character named Zayden who's out to kill our main character because politics. Yeah, our main character is 20-year-old Violet, who is supposed to go into the scribe quadrant, which basically is like writers, I guess, and that's the sector that she's supposed to go into. But her mother, who is also like a governor sort of a thing, I don't know, man, like honestly I have no idea, but like she decided that I got interrupted. So Violet kind of gets forced into this other quadrant where she's going to be matched with a dragon once she survives, if she survives. And she's just described as a very fragile woman. She has some kind of a physical disability, I'm not too sure what it is, but she's very, very fragile. That's what has been mentioned throughout the first couple of chapters in this book that I had personally read, and that's all I got. They're dragons. I think that's a saving grace in this book. There's a lot of people who enjoyed this book but still rated like 2 stars because it was absolutely trash, and I'm just kind of living for it, so I got it, and I'm not even bothered by it anyway. Okay, another book that I really wanted to get because I heard really, really good reviews on was The 7-Year Slip by Ashley Poston. I just know that there's this house, this apartment kind of a place where there's something happens and there's a 7-year slip. Like there's a 7-year difference in the situation that they're in, and the time is completely different. And then there are some circumstances that go on from there on end. And it just, oh, Sangu Mandana had a blurb on this. That's cute. I liked her book, so I'm very excited to pick this one up. I've heard really wonderful things about it, and I just think that I could really enjoy this book as well, so I'm really looking forward to it. So I just really wanted to get this one as well. The next 2 books were kind of a buy on a whim, and honestly, I don't know why I got it. But I got The Christmas Fix by Lucy Score. I think I've heard of this author. I think this is the author that I heard, and also Carly Fortune. I haven't read anything from either of those authors, but I was just very intrigued by the cover, honestly, because I want to read a lot more Christmas books. I don't think I've really read any, and I want to read them before like Christmas hits so I can do like a Christmas recommendation video or something like that. So I got this. Do I know what this is about? Absolutely not. There's a single dad, and also there's a TV star, reality TV star, and there's a romance between them, I think, and that's all I honestly got. But these books are expensive, like I'm not even kidding. I spent like $40 on these. I also spent like $1 for like helping the local library or something like that, and they gave me like a bookmark for it. The kids kind of made this. It's so silly, but it's really adorable. The highlight of this little haul is that I got this mystery book. This is like sitting on the counter, and it's like gift wrapped. I don't really know what the book is, and it literally says mystery thriller, unveiling secrets of unsolved crimes, and private investigator. I'm gonna open this anyway on camera. Let's see. I am so nervous. I really hope I like this book because like it was cheap. It was like $3, so I was like, why not? I'm gonna. Okay. I'm so nervous. Oh, this doesn't. Okay. What are you? Edward Barclay. Okay. Yes. Okay. I'm happy with this one. Oh, I'm excited. I don't actually own this one. Yes. Okay, this is very exciting. I'm actually pumped about this. I was kind of nervous going into this because I wasn't too sure if I was going to like the story at all, but I am really pumped about this. Okay, so that is my little book haul. Just 4 little books. And I'm still waiting on the Cassandra Clare book. Like, I don't know where the shipment is. Like, honestly, Indigo is not good with like pre-orders. When I'm pre-ordering a book, I expect to get it on the day of, or at least the next day. It's been like 3 days at this point since that release date. It's just not here, and I'm very upset about it, but I need to get that very soon. And then I got these 4 books I'm so pumped about. Okay, I will see you guys later.
Alright, it's almost the end of the day, and I was just editing a reading journal video that I had recently done, and I just got done with editing that video. Yes, I restarted a reading journal. It's been so long and I was kind of missing it. You will see that it actually kind of still works, and I'm going to continue on with like October onwards for this year, and then we'll end it off like that. But I had a lot of fun just making it, and it was just fun to film my reading journal setup again. Like, that was really fun. But I'll do like a short video for the October setup because I don't really have anything. I didn't really film me actually setting it up because I just wanted to have fun with it, and that's it. So I'm just going to do like a shorts video for that so you can see my October spreads and whatnot. I wanted to say something else. Oh yes, I'm currently reading Scarlet Angel by S.T. Abbey, which is, forgive the cover, like, it's very smutty. I'm going to give it that. It is very smutty, but it's also really fun, and this is the third book in the Mindfuck series, and I'm really enjoying it. She is a serial killer. You would think that as a normal person you would not support this woman, but for some reason I feel empathy towards her. Like, if it was any other person in her shoes, there's a good chance they would want to do these things but cannot, and would never really think about doing it either because they would go into prison. But she is just doing everyone justice. She's giving herself justice. I like that. Okay, and then just that makes me a little unhinged, and I can't really do much about that, but I'm enjoying this book so far.
Am I crying for the serial killer? Yeah. Like, girl, that's so sad. Oh, stop it. Stop it. I feel so bad for a fucking serial killer in a book. Like, my emotions are not in the right place. I know that. I'm aware of it fully. Vlogging skills. Who? Where is she? She's not in the room with us. Hello. I was supposed to film a reading vlog for like a week or so and take you along with it. And if you remember last time, like, I was editing my video to see like if I had any footage for that matter, and I realized I stopped talking after giving you updates on ST Abbey book. I read all 5 of them now, and I only updated till the middle of book 3. I finished the series now, so I wanted to talk about that quickly, and I think I'll wrap up this vlog because this is weird. I personally think that it was an interesting series. I was rewatching the video that I filmed, and I'm literally crying for a serial killer. And that still stands true, but I think the 5th book was so unbelievable. The things that happened in that book was ridiculous and out of this world. The 5th book was just like, that's fine, but like, it was ridiculous. But overall, the entire series, it's kind of smutty, and well, it's actually quite smutty, and it has some really good action scenes, sort of like killing people. Essentially, there is a little bit of that, and you really get the backstory of what happened to Lana, our main character. Anyway, this character had gone through some terrible things, and I don't want to say what it was exactly, but definitely heavy rape in this entire series. So if you're not comfortable with kind of going through that or reading through that, I would really steer clear from this book, because something like that is really not triggering to me, but even I was like, oof, this is terrible. Like, I had to stop reading for a second because it was too much at points. So there's definitely a lot of rape, a lot of murdering, a lot of those things, and so I would highly recommend just to keep those trigger warnings in the back of your head before you get into this book. But overall, the series was fun, so I would recommend it to you guys nonetheless. And yeah, I finished that entire series. The Mindfuck series has been completed, and since then, this is literally, it's been a whole last week, okay? And I have gotten the Cassandra Clare book. I got it physically, but I also got it on my Kindle, and I've been reading this as well, and I finished like 10%. It's super slow for me just because it's a new fantasy world and I'm trying to learn what this whole place is about. Just getting to know what's going on is taking a lot of time. So I honestly feel like I constantly want to read fast-paced, smaller books so I feel accomplished, and that was great with the Mindfuck series, but I'm not getting that out of the Swordcatcher book by Cassandra Clare. So another book that I was kind of going back and forth with was the Rebecca Ross book. A lot of people have really loved it. It's called A River Enchanted, and I've heard rave reviews on, I think it's TikTok mostly. I've heard so many people talking about it. I wanted to pick it up, and it took me so long to get into it. I think it took me over a month to finish this book, and I was honestly just forcing myself to finish the last couple hundred pages, and it just felt like the story kept dragging and dragging and dragging. I didn't really care about anyone or anything for that matter, and it kind of sucked.
But I finished the book and it was fine. That's pretty much it. I don't really have much to say about it other than that. But this was my vlog, or an attempt at a vlog. I swear I'll do better next time, okay? I don't know what happened. And I was like editing my video and I was like, wait, what do I have? Like, I don't have an ending. I don't really have an intro. I don't have anything. And so I was like, okay, we're just gonna roll with this, I guess. And it's terrible that I didn't have enough footage for a vlog. I hope you enjoyed this wild ride with me. I will see you all next time with another video. Until then, I'll talk to y'all in the comments. Bye. I'm sorry, okay? Take care.